Have you ever looked in the mirror after coloring your hair and thought, why do I look older? If so, you're not alone, and it's not your imagination. As we age, everything about our appearance changes. Our skin tone softens, our hair becomes finer, and that color that once made us feel vibrant in our 40s or 50s might suddenly feel off. Yet most of us keep using the same shade we've trusted for years, never realizing it could be aging us rather than enhancing us. In this video, we're going to uncover a beauty truth that many women over 65 are never told. Some hair colors are quietly adding years to your look, while others can take a decade off your appearance almost instantly. But let's be clear, this isn't about trying to look 30 again or chasing impossible standards. It's about choosing colors that reflect who you are today, not who you used to be. It's about radiance, confidence, and feeling like your best self when you step out into the world. We'll break down 3 common hair color mistakes that can unintentionally age mature women. And more importantly, we'll explore 3 flattering, confidence-boosting color strategies that can bring warmth and light back to your face, no matter your natural shade. So if you've ever wondered whether your current hair color is doing you justice, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll have the clarity and confidence to make a color choice that complements your beauty right now in the most graceful, empowering way possible. Let's dive in. 1. Hair colors that might be making you look older. Let's face it, hair color can be one of our greatest allies, or our sneakiest enemies when it comes to aging gracefully. You may have spent years loving your signature shade, only to suddenly feel like something's not quite right when you catch your reflection in a well-lit mirror. The truth is, certain hair colors, while once flattering, can work against your features as time goes by. Let's explore 3 specific color choices that often, unknowingly, age mature women. First, solid jet black, striking or stark. Black hair, especially in a deep jet shade, can feel timeless and dramatic. Many women who were born with naturally dark hair choose to stick with black for years, often thinking it hides gray better or makes a bold statement. And while it may have looked vibrant in your 30s or 40s, jet black tends to lose its charm as our skin tone lightens and our facial features soften with age. Why does this happen? As we grow older, the contrast between hair and skin becomes more noticeable, especially when the skin has lost some of its underlying warmth and fullness. Jet black hair against lighter, mature skin creates sharp visual boundaries that highlight fine lines and shadows. Rather than blending harmoniously with your features, it frames them too aggressively. A more balanced approach? Soften the black. Consider transitioning to dark espresso shades or incorporating very subtle warm lowlights like soft mahogany or dark chocolate tones. These still honor your darker hair identity, but bring dimension and warmth that reflect light more favorably on mature skin. And for those from ethnic backgrounds where darker hair remains common well into older age, it's still worth exploring nuanced dimension rather than sticking with a flat, monochrome black. It's not about abandoning your natural color, it's about adapting it with grace. Second, platinum and ashy blondes. Cool can turn cold. It's no secret that many women turn to light blondes, especially platinum and ash tones, thinking they'll blend seamlessly with gray. The problem? These icy colors can backfire. Why? As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its youthful warmth. When you pair a cool, icy blonde with cooler skin undertones, you often end up with a washed-out look. Instead of brightening your features, platinum can drain color from your face, making skin appear dull or tired. Harsh, cool tones also tend to emphasize texture, like wrinkles around the eyes and mouth, especially under natural lighting. On top of that, platinum blondes require intense upkeep. Every few weeks, roots start showing, creating an obvious contrast that actually draws attention to aging hair. Ironic, isn't it? A better alternative? Warm up the blonde. Buttery, honey, or champagne blonde tones can offer the brightness you love without the starkness of icy ash. They reflect more flattering light and complement the natural evolution of your skin tone. So before your next salon visit, consider asking for golden lowlights or warm highlights to replace some of the overly cool tones. You may be surprised at how much softer and more radiant you look. Third, flat, single, processed browns. Dullness disguised as simplicity. Brown might seem like the safe, middle-of-the-road choice, and for many women, it's a go-to shade for home coloring. But here's where it gets tricky. When brown is applied as a flat, single-process color with no highlights, lowlights, or tonal variation, it can actually add years to your look. Why? Because it lacks movement. Natural hair, even when it's brown, has dimension. It catches the light in different ways. When you cover your entire head with one solid color, especially with an ashy or cool undertone, it can create what stylists call a helmet effect. The color appears artificial, and the uniformity draws attention to fine lines and skin imperfections rather than away from them. The good news? You don't need to overhaul everything. A few well-placed caramel or chestnut highlights can completely transform the look. Adding richness, depth, and softness to a brown base can mimic the natural variation of youthful hair. And this doesn't mean chunky, outdated streaks. Today's highlights can be subtle and blended for a more modern, elegant finish. Even if you color at home, you can seek out kits designed for multidimensional tones or use gloss treatments to enhance shine and create a more natural effect. Choosing the wrong color doesn't mean you've made a mistake. It means you've outgrown a choice that once worked for you. Hair color, like clothing style or makeup, should evolve with time, and maturity brings the wisdom to know when it's time to shift. If your current shade feels harsh, flat, or overly high maintenance, it might be time to rethink, not redo, your look. Small tweaks like warming the tone or adding depth can take years off your appearance without losing your identity. And remember, the best hair color doesn't scream young. It whispers vibrant, healthy, and completely you. 2. Hair colors that help you glow. Now that we've looked at some of the most common color pitfalls that may add years to your look, let's shift the focus towards something more exciting. Hair colors that actually help you shine. Because yes, the right shades can soften your features, brighten your complexion, and even make your eyes appear more vivid. And the best part? These glow-enhancing colors don't require a total makeover. Small, strategic changes can breathe new life into your appearance and leave you feeling radiant, confident, and completely yourself. Let's explore 3 of the most flattering options for mature women who want to embrace color that enhances, not competes with, their natural beauty. First, dimensional brunettes with warm undertones. For many women who've relied on a basic box brown or single-process dye for years, adding dimension can be a total game changer. Instead of one solid shade of brown from root to tip, imagine rich chocolate tones layered with soft caramel highlights or subtle golden lowlights. This kind of dimension mimics what natural hair does in our youth. It has movement, variation, and life. That's why dimensional brunettes appear softer and more vibrant, especially on mature skin. Warm undertones in brunette shades like chestnut, cocoa, or espresso with reddish or golden accents help reflect light onto the face. This natural illumination effect is key. It softens fine lines, gives your skin a gentle glow, and brings attention to your eyes and smile. The real magic lies in placement. Face-framing highlights or softly blended strands throughout the mid-lengths and ends can create a lifted, youthful appearance without looking flashy or overdone. If you're not ready for a salon overhaul, even at-home color kits now offer multi-tonal options. Look for descriptions like warm, dimensional, or natural-looking depth. And consider a glossing treatment to boost shine, because healthy shine is always youthful. Second, soft buttery blondes, warmth that flatters. For women who gravitate toward lighter shades, there's a world of difference between icy platinum and buttery blonde. The latter, with its soft golden, honey, or champagne undertones, can make all the difference in how warm and vibrant your skin appears. Buttery blondes work with your maturing skin rather than against it, where cooler blondes can exaggerate fine lines or make your complexion look washed out. Warmer blondes gently reflect light and add softness to your features. And these aren't brassy or artificial tones. We're talking about creamy, sun-kissed highlights and blended hues that mimic how natural light plays off healthy, vibrant hair. For example, think of a golden beige base with subtle honey lowlights around the face. It looks polished, soft, and flattering from every angle. If you're naturally a medium blonde or light brown, transitioning to these warmer tones is especially easy. And if you've been wearing platinum or ash for decades, you don't need to give up brightness. Just shift the tone to one with a little more richness and glow. Ask your stylist for warm blonde, buttery tones, or champagne highlights. Avoid terms like ash, platinum, or cool unless your skin tone truly thrives on icy tones, which is rare post-60. At home, skip purple shampoos designed to strip warmth. They work against buttery shades. And instead opt for gold-enhancing or shine-boosting formulas. Third, strategic silver and gray blending, elegant and empowered. Let's talk about silver and gray, because going gray doesn't mean giving up. In fact, done right, silver can look modern, powerful, and deeply flattering. Many women fear going gray because they worry it will make them look older or tired. But the key is strategic blending. Instead of letting grays grow out unevenly or appear patchy, today's color techniques allow you to work with your natural silver in beautiful ways. By adding highlights or lowlights that match or enhance your existing gray, a stylist can create depth, dimension, and polish. You can even incorporate shades of platinum, pewter, or icy lavender to bring light and softness to the face without going full silver all at once. And here's the bonus. Silver hair, when properly maintained, has incredible shine. That reflective quality brightens your overall appearance and draws attention away from lines or uneven skin tone. If you're already mostly gray, adding a bit of soft tone, whether warm or cool, can prevent dullness. And if you're just starting to go gray, consider blending techniques like salt and pepper highlights to ease the transition in a graceful, flattering way. Maintaining silver hair does require some care, such as occasional purple shampoos to counter yellowing and gloss treatments to add shine. But compared to the frequent coloring needed for full coverage, it's often more manageable and much kinder to your hair's health. Plus, many women find that embracing their silver not only looks stunning, it feels liberating. The secret to youthful hair isn't found in a bottle promising to erase years. It's about creating harmony between your hair and your natural beauty. When your hair color complements your skin tone, your eyes, and even your wardrobe, something remarkable happens. You look like the best version of yourself. Whether it's through rich brunettes, warm blondes, or luminous silver, the right hair color helps you glow, not because it hides who you are, but because it celebrates it. So the next time you step into the salon or pick up a box of hair dye, don't ask, what color will make me look younger? Instead ask, what color makes me look most alive? That answer is your glow. 3. Practical tips for choosing the right hair color. By now you've likely realized that hair color isn't just about covering gray, it's about expressing who you are today in a way that flatters your skin, enhances your features, and aligns with your lifestyle. But how do you make the right choice when there are so many options and so many potential pitfalls? Let's break it down with practical, no-nonsense advice tailored for women over 65 who want to look vibrant and feel confident without chasing trends or compromising their hair's health. Start with your skin tone. It's the real foundation. One of the most overlooked aspects of hair coloring is your skin's undertone. As we age, our skin tends to become lighter, sometimes thinner, and less saturated with natural warmth. This means colors that once looked harmonious may now appear too harsh or dull. So before you even think about choosing a shade, take a look at your current complexion. Under natural daylight, not fluorescent bathroom lighting, does your skin lean toward cool, pink or bluish undertones, warm, golden or peachy, or neutral? This matters because warm skin tones look best with golden, honey, chestnut, or copper hues. Cool skin tones are flattered by soft ash, silver, or champagne tones, used carefully. Neutral tones can pull off a balance of warm and cool, especially blended shades. If you're unsure, a professional colorist can help you determine this with a simple undertone assessment. Or try the jewelry test. If gold looks better on you, you're likely warm tone. If silver is more flattering, you're probably cool. Work with a colorist who understands mature hair. Not all stylists are created equal, especially when it comes to mature hair. Look for a colorist who has experience with women over 50 or 60. They'll be familiar with the changes in hair texture, porosity, and density that come with age. And more importantly, they'll understand how to enhance rather than mask those changes. When booking a consultation, bring reference photos, not of celebrities in their 30s, but of real women your age with hair you admire. Be ready to discuss how much maintenance you're comfortable with, whether you want full color, highlights, or blending. Any sensitivities or damage you've had with past color treatments. A good colorist will also ask about your skin tone, wardrobe preferences, and personal style to tailor the color, not just to your hair, but to your entire aesthetic. And don't skip the consultation. It's often free or credited toward your appointment, and it's your chance to avoid costly mistakes. At-home color? Know its strengths and limits. While professional color gives the most customized results, many women prefer the convenience and affordability of coloring at home. If you go this route, be realistic about what box dye can and can't do. Most at-home kits are designed for full coverage, which can lead to flat, monochromatic color. Something we've already established can be aging. But there are better options out there now. Look for boxes that say multi-dimensional or natural highlights. Choose warm tones unless you know your skin handles ash well. Avoid coloring your entire head every time. Focus on roots or strategic sections. You can also supplement with root touch-up sprays, gloss treatments, or temporary highlight kits that allow for subtle, layered effects without damage. And always do a strand test. Mature hair absorbs color differently, and you want to avoid surprises. Protect your color and your hair's health. No matter which route you choose, salon or DIY maintenance is where long-term success lives. Mature hair tends to be more porous and fragile, meaning it fades faster and suffers more easily from damage. Invest in sulfate-free shampoos that won't strip color, color-safe conditioners and masks for hydration and shine, heat protectants for blow-drying or styling tools, purple or blue shampoos used occasionally to prevent brassiness in silver or blonde tones. Also, be gentle when brushing or washing. Overhandling wet hair can lead to breakage, especially if it's color-treated. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of a gloss or toner every 4 to 6 weeks. These add shine, enhance color, and smooth the cuticle, making your hair look healthier and more youthful without more dye. Adjust with the seasons and your lifestyle. Just like makeup and wardrobe, your hair color might benefit from slight seasonal changes. In winter, slightly deeper tones can look richer against paler skin. In summer, adding soft highlights or light-reflecting tones can mimic the natural brightness of sun-kissed hair. Your lifestyle matters too. If you travel often, spend time in chlorinated pools, or prefer low-maintenance beauty routines, your color plan should reflect that. There's no shame in simplifying. Silver blending or soft highlights may offer more freedom and less upkeep. The bottom line, choose color that honors who you are now. Hair color isn't about turning back the clock. It's about showing up fully in the present. When your shade reflects your personality, enhances your natural features, and feels effortless to maintain, that's when real beauty shines. So whether you're adding warmth to brunette, softening a bold blonde, or embracing silver with grace, remember, your color should work for you, not the other way around. And that, more than anything, is what makes a woman look and feel radiant. Choosing the right hair color isn't about hiding your age. It's about celebrating the stage of life you're in with grace, confidence, and intention. Whether you're leaning toward rich, dimensional brunettes, soft, buttery blondes, or embracing a luminous silver, your hair color should highlight you, not mask you. As we grow older, our beauty evolves. So should the choices we make to support it. That favorite shade from 20 years ago might no longer suit your complexion, just as the same jeans from high school no longer fit your lifestyle. And that's not a loss. It's an opportunity to reflect, refresh, and renew. Small adjustments, like warming a cool blonde, adding dimension to a flat brown, or blending your natural silver, can create a powerful transformation. Not just in how you look, but in how you feel when you look in the mirror. So here's your next step. Don't settle for a color that just gets the job done. Invest the time, whether with a skilled colorist or through mindful at-home choices, to find a shade that complements your skin tone, supports your hair's health, and aligns with your personality. And if you found these tips helpful, I invite you to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with a friend who deserves to feel radiant at any age. Leave a comment below and let us know. What hair color has made you feel the most like yourself? Because real beauty doesn't come from covering up. It comes from embracing who you are right now. Stay radiant, stay confident, and as always, stay uniquely you.